Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. Why do I do that every time I start a video? That is so... I just noticed I do that. Every video I start like that. Anyway, complete sidetrack. I'm going to have to find something else to do when I start the video, because that is just weird. I look like I'm going to take everyone on and punch them on. Thought I'd do a bit of an update of the car hunting. Because we've been... Fuck man, we've done a trip today. So, going to do a bit of an update of the car, shopping, hunting, tow, vehicle, sorting out and stuff in today's one. Today is going to keep this short because it's probably just going to end up in me ranting about cars and people and shitheads and whatever. Spent today, so we've been looking for the last week and a half or so. I've been kind of looking for probably the last 2 to 3 weeks. Sort of earmarking cars and kind of keeping an eye on the market, seeing what's happening. Sort of keeping an eye on a few in case they're still available and we have the funds come available. Got pre-approval for a certain amount. So starting to actually really kind of buckle down and try and find something and lock in on something. Hunted around Sydney. There's a couple, not a huge amount. People are either asking way too much for them. Used car market, FYI, is still fucked. I know it went through a really weird thing when COVID hit. Obviously, imports were taking too long. People weren't wanting to wait 6-12 months for their new car. So they're going out and buying used, newish cars, like, 2-3 year old models, rather than buying the brand new model, just so they had that new car that they were after. Anyway, that's a whole nother issue of consumer society. Not getting started on that one as well. Don't want an extra thing to rave about in this video. But everyone wanted the new cars back then, so there was everything kind of went a bit hell shit. I really don't think it's settled down. It has, like, some people are being realistic about what they've got and what it's worth. Other people still think they're going to get COVID money. I'm literally looking at exactly the same car, same year, similar Ks, same features, same condition, same service history, like almost identical cars. Literally range from 13,000 to 30,000. The actual fuck. It's the whole typical, bro, I know what I've got bullshit mentality. It's fucking ridiculous. The used car market is fucked. To the point that we actually spent today, on my few days off I get from work, we drove all up to fucking Newcastle, Wallsend, Maitland, and drove around up there because there was a couple of cars up there that looked like half decent. Long story short, one was absolutely immaculate, but he really didn't want to sell it. He was listing it because his missus was making him list it. We all know where that's coming from. His partner's making him sell it because they had too many cars, looked like a newish family. They needed more of a family car rather than a work vehicle. They did have them sitting in the driveway, so I can see he probably bought a car, but he hasn't brought himself to sell this one. Asking way too much for it, was not going to negotiate enough down to actually make it worth it. It was a bit too old. Good car, is immaculate condition. That thing was his baby. It was beautifully kept for the age of the car. Would have loved to have been able to walk away with it, but unfortunately, no go. Went to another one that was, on paper, looked amazing. Same thing, ticked all the boxes, looked incredible on paper. One owner, full service history. All the photos that I got of the car, it was all the A+ peachy, good angle photos. When you actually go up there, this thing's lived its life in salt water. There's fucking rust everywhere. I literally touched a bit on the inside of the bonnet and a fucking chunk of the bonnet fell away. The bonnet under the back tray, the plastic cover that's on the plastic tray, I could see a little bit sticking out. I lifted the back of that up and you could see the whole back was all rusting away. The foot guards on the side of the steps, you could see there was rust on that where they rubbed the paint. There was rust on underneath. It was a shit fight. There was a massive oil leak from the back of the block where the transmission bolt's on, so I'd say the main seal's probably gone. Gearbox was rattly as well. It was fucking so much vibration, it was ridiculous. So all sorts of issues with that one. Scratch plate underneath had a few gouges on us. The guy's taken it off road. He's probably hit a few rocks. The transmission's probably loose. It absolute shit fight of a thing. Which sucked because that one ticked all the boxes as well. It seems everything I find is like perfect. One thing that's just complete, and it's not like there's a bunch of things I'm like, if it doesn't have this, no drama. Doesn't have this, no drama. There's a few things that I definitely need, tow capacity and stuff like that. But there's like, everything's there perfect, and there's one thing that's just a massive fuck up. Like, the second one that I looked at today, thing was absolutely perfect. Body condition was fucked, and the transmission was fucked. Everything else was fine. The inside of the car was immaculate, the interior was immaculate, the rest of the car was good. just those few little things. Down here though, fuck me. I had the joy of doing car dealerships today. I don't want to, and it is literally a last resort unless I can't find anything private. Thought I'd go through, try my luck, see what I found. Literally walking through car dealerships, and these guys have no idea of sales. I've done sales for years. Sales 101, your icebreaker, very relatable. Come up with something, hey man, 6 shoes, love the shirt. Hey, I'd get that brand, whatever the fuck it is. You're in a car sales yard in the middle of nowhere where there's nothing but car sales yards. Don't start off with, hey, how are we going? You're looking for a car today? No, motherfucker, I'm looking for a horse and cart. What the fuck do you think I'm looking for in a car yard? Seriously, the fuck, dipshit. I hate you as before I even met you. That doesn't fucking help. You're a used car salesman. Be a fucking weird. People don't like you anyway. Anywho, as I said, this is going to be a rant video. Yeah, fucking shit, man. They are, my God, used car sales are just absolute scum of the earth. I fucking hate them. I know some car salesmen that are amazing. Absolutely love them. Have some as friends. Brilliant guys. New cars especially, no issue. Stereotypical used car salesman, sleazy wog, fucking scum. God, I hate them. They just make my skin crawl. But yeah, did a hunt around to them. Even the car yards. The cars, man, I went into a couple of the cars. The car yards weren't even detailed. Like, you're selling a fucking car. Vacuum the goddamn carpet. Wipe the dash down. Do something to make it look presentable, you fucking dodgy prick. Like, they're just horrible. Disgusting cars, unserviced. There's a few other private ones in Sydney that people are either asking way too much money for them, or their ex-tradie cars have just been beaten to the shithouse, which is fair enough. If that's what you want it for, that's fine. If it's you're a tradie picking up as a apprentice tradie picking up as your first tradie truck, awesome, that'd be perfect for you. Unfortunately, for what I need, it's got to be something that's comfortable for cruising long distances. If we're going to be doing QR Matsuri, we're going to be doing South Australia drifts, we're going to be going Victoria, I need something that's comfortable for long periods. I don't want something that's a tradie vehicle that's rough and guts and, torn upholstery and just horrible. So I'm a little bit picky, but in saying that, there's picky and then there's like, what the fuck? Some of the stuff you see, it's just does my head in. The state of the used car market. People are just asking stupid money for things that just... And that's the thing, there's a couple that looked at it, I was like, realistic. 100% worth the money. Just doesn't quite tick the boxes for what I need. Doesn't have different things that I need. There's a few sort of key things that I'm going off that are no-brainers that are has to have kind of things. There's a lot of stuff I'm really flexible on. If it doesn't have hard covers, if it doesn't have rear cabs over the tray, if it doesn't have reversing camera, if it doesn't have entertainment, I don't really give a fuck about that sort of stuff. Good interior, clean motor, good service history, the basic stuff. As long as it has that, it's comfortable. It's the interior is comfortable for long drives, that sort of stuff. But everything else I can kind of overlook. A little bit of bodywork, scratches. It's a ute. I expect there to be scratches, a few little dents here and there. Not the end of the world. But when you got a whole fucking rear parcel shelf that's rusted, bits falling off the inside of the bonnet, like fuck man, oil dripping out from between your transmission and your housing and your block. Like fuck, come on, man. But yeah, the used car market is just up the shit. There is a couple. We've got a few leads on. There's a few more that I'm looking at in Sydney. Just couldn't get into them today. Obviously private deals, so they're not available during the day. I was already up at Newcastle looking at these ones, so I couldn't make it to them this afternoon. Looking at one tomorrow afternoon. Got another one booked in. Another one I'm teeing up on Friday afternoon. So hopefully getting to go see some of those. Have just found one that's reasonably close to us, but it is a little bit over our budget or a bit over what we've been approved. So I'm seeing if I can get some wiggle room there somehow. If we can, this thing is just ticks all the boxes and then some. It would be fucking amazing, but again, I have to see what happens with finance. Fuck. I hate car sales. I love getting a new car. I love the whole process of all the excitement. Oh, new car's coming. I love when you get the new car, like actually have it in your possession, paid for, bought in your driveway, and you can play with it and clean it and make it yours and do your little tinkering and make it your car. I hate the fucking process of buying the goddamn car. Fuck, I hate it. It is just, for someone like me that's an introvert, having to go out and negotiate and fucking haggle with people, my God, I hate it. It just makes my skin crawl. It makes me sick to the stomach. I detest it. I know some people are amazing at it, which is funny because I'm actually quite good at sales. It's funny, I can kind of switch off when I'm in a sales mode and kind of, if I'm selling something, no problems. I can kind of switch off and go into that sales mode and go through the spiel and do the script and the the if but why questions and kind of get all that sort of stuff done. But when I'm going to actually buy something and negotiate, fuck, I hate it. No end. It just does my head in. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Hopefully, next update video for this is that we have locked in a car, we've locked in finance, we've locked in everything we need to get it done, and we make it happen. Fingers crossed, because I know the time is going to disappear very, very quickly for how long we've got to get this done, because Reese has got a drift event on the 9th of August, I think it is. I want it done and dusted by then so that we can kind of use that. It's only local, it's only at City Motorsport Park, but I'd like to use that as the first test of, cool, let's tow it and, you know, see how it all works and make sure everything's all good and hook everything up and make sure everything's all, like, we're comfortable doing everything. If I can have it for that, that'd be sweet. I hope I have it for that, because if I don't have it by that, then I'm really going to be pushing to get things done in time before Chili Jam. So, keep everything crossed. Let's get all this done. So yeah, keep fingers crossed everything goes good for the next couple of days, and hopefully the next update video on this is we have a car. I'll be doing a little video walkthrough of car and showing you all about it. So I had to get that off my chest because today's been a very stressful day, and talking to a blank camera that doesn't talk back to me, best way of doing it. Coming into my garage, into my safe space, and venting to a unanimous? No, what's the word I'm thinking of? Camera that doesn't talk back. I can't think. Object thing. I'm going to sound like I was an idiot. Anyway, let's ignore that bit. I'm going to pretend I edited that bit out. I won't, because I'm literally just going to put this up in one take. But anyway, I'm done for the night. Like, comment, share, subscribe. The next video will be happier, I am sure. Stay tuned, guys. I really appreciate everyone sticking with me. I think we're up to day 68. Tomorrow is day 69. I'm going to do something funny for tomorrow. Anyway, no kids watching this. That's all good. You all get the joke. Like, comment, share, subscribe, guys. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I will see you out on the track.